Thanks for tuning into your weekly CS2 game and skin market update. This is Skinomics2, and we are covering 22nd to 28th of April this week. The main talking point is a new update which discounts Copenhagen stickers and gives the option for left-hand view to players. Starting now with the weekly craft idea. We have a very clean idea this time around. It is to place Lotus stickers on white guns as if they grew from the edges. The stickers are about $3.6 each in cash price, and the craft is best done on print stream finishes as shown on screen. Moving on, we start now with our usual market update. This week, the market edges up 0.17% from the portfolio of skins I selected to represent the market with data collected from Buff. I speculate that the market stopped its decline despite the negative outcries against cheaters due to a major game update this week, showing Valve's commitment to the game. Let's break it down now into categories. The non-active cases this week is a mixture of up and downs. Notably, the Chroma collection gained 5.88%. Active cases continue their decline from last week apart from the Dreams and Nightmare case. I must say, I was one of the investors to invest into the Fracture cases when there were rumors for its removal, before Valve decided to remove the Snakebite case instead. The Kilowatt case again dropped by 17.94% along with all items within the case, including the cookery knife. Knives and gloves showed a predominantly upward trend this week, albeit only a moderate gain. This is in contrast to higher tiered weapons, which showed a minor drop across the board. The agent skins were the biggest winners this week. Number K shot up by 8.84%. In recent RNG items, the Paris capsule continued to decline. They are now quite hopeless, although in saying that, there will be a day when they bottom out. However, that will be quite hard to know given their constant downward trajectory. Lastly, lower tiered weapon skins were also a mixed bag, but on average keeping their value. We move on now to the game news. This week, the main talking point is the major On the Other Hand update. The most controversial adjustment is placing Dust 2 back into the competitive map pool whilst removing Overpass. However, when you look into the data, this makes a bit more sense as it is the least played map other than Anubis, which was added the most recently. There was also an anti-cheat update as part of the update package. Overwatch is to be reintroduced very soon, and we can already see an uptick in ban numbers. This is very positive news. The update introduced a few quality of life improvements and places the Copenhagen stickers on discount. I am going to quickly list some of the important changes. The bobbing movement has been reduced, improving gameplay experience. A keybind has been added for zooming in and out of the radar on the go. A grenade lineup HUD has been added. The buy menu has been significantly improved so that now you can pick up weapons inside the buy zone simply by clicking rather than tossing between teammates. Zeus now has a kill reward at $100, but the XM kill reward has been reduced to $600. And lastly, there are numerous map fixes, although one which I want to highlight is the removal of the archway on Inferno, which opens up many grenade lineups. Before and after is shown on screen. Moving on to skin news. The news on skin this week is largely reactionary to the game news. As a result of the removal of Overpass from the active duty map pool, that means that skins from it will no longer drop from regular play. Hence skins like the M4A1 Masterpiece saw an instant surge in price. The converse is also true. The Golden Arabesque dropped in price following the update. This actually serves as a good lesson for investors, whereby only skins limited in quantity will be affected significantly by game changes. Collection skins have and always will be one of the best investments compared to skins from cases, which are indefinitely generated despite at a slower rate when cases become non-active. As previously mentioned, the update has also put the Copenhagen major stickers on discount. Investors need to be wary of the Paris stickers, which is still down over 20% from the discounted price it sold for after the 2023 major. Over-investment is a concern all investors should share. Moving on to pro scene news. This weekend, I was at the ESL Challenger Melbourne event. IMBR won the event, which earns them a spot at the Season 20 of ESL Pro League later this year. It is actually my first time at a live CS tournament, and I definitely recommend it for all my audiences if you get the chance to attend. Swagger Souls was also at the event, He is a YouTuber I have been watching for a long time, and it was definitely exciting to see him. The following is the end of the event, which I took a video of. As you can see, games like this are definitely worth going to. I am with the crowd chanting for a major to come to Australia. Next, the ongoing Season 19 of ESL Pro League has given us some surprising results. Mainly, the underperformance of G2 and Falcon has been alarming. Mongols managed to beat both teams, and G2 lost against M80 as well. G2 still has a chance to reach the playoffs of the tournament via a last chance stage. Now we quickly go over the important transfers in the week. Cloud9 benched Perfecto and Hobbit at the start of the week. This follows the signing of Electronic by Virtus Pro, which means that only Boomvich and Axar remains in the team. This comes as quite a surprise as their ranking will now see a reset by keeping only 2 players. Their CEO has reassured that the team will not disband. Lastly, Cozera joined the Brazilian side Red Canet after leaving Legacy, where he was replaced by Stewie2K. That's a wrap for this episode of CS2 Recap. The game update has certainly revitalized some of the negative sentiments surrounding the game right now, especially against cheaters, but we can only speculate how far the momentum of the update will go. Anyways, see you all next week and happy trading.